It's alright. Hush.
Hey guys, welcome back to Posiblox, the #1 channel on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we have a banger for you guys. We are going to be looking at Among Us, but you can't vent as a crewmate. Broken, 900 IQ play. Let's get straight into the video. At number 5, Among Us is a game about communication and deception. The game splits players into two camps, crewmates and imposters. For crewmates, the objective of the game is to complete a series of tasks and survive. Imposters, on the other hand, want to kill most of the crewmates on board. Once there's an equal number of imposters and crewmates left alive, the imposters win. At pivotal moments throughout the game, like when a dead body is found or someone calls an emergency meeting, all living players will be convened to argue and vote. Should someone be kicked out of the party, and if so, who? To survive, crewmates need to spread reliable information, and quickly, about who's acting suspicious to save themselves. Imposters need to sow confusion and discord and lie like their lives depend on it. They often do. At number 4, vents work similarly to secret passages in the board game Clue, only connecting 2 or 3 rooms each. The only place is not the case is on the Mirror HQ, where all the rooms are connected to the vents. Only imposters are able to use the vents. When a player gets close to one as an imposter, the sabotage button in the bottom right corner of the screen gets replaced with a vent button. Imposter players should click on this button to use the vent system. Any crewmate in the room can see the animation when the imposter enters the vents, immediately giving them away. Imposters will need to take great care not to use the vents in view of another crewmate, or they'll be found out. This is also true if the imposter disappears from one room and appears in another in view of a crewmate. At number 3, at pivotal moments throughout the game, like when a dead body is found or someone calls an emergency meeting, all living players will be convened to argue and vote. Should someone be kicked out of the party, and if who so? To survive, crewmates need to spread reliable information and quickly about who's acting suspicious to save themselves. Imposters need to sow confusion and discord and lie that lives depend on it. They often do. The premise of the game is simple. There are tons of settings and features that are in the hands of the players. How fast can the avatars move? What's the length of the time an imposter should be barred from killing again after committing one murder? How long do players have to deliberate before a vote? Over time, players develop what's now widely understood as the basic rule set for Among Us that dictates when players are allowed to talk, what happens when they die, and other simple rules that keep the murder mystery both fair and tense. At number 2, it's important to know how many people are playing when making rule changes. If matches are too lopsided in either direction, then it's best to adjust. The cooldown cool timer, for example, should be adjusted based on how many players you have. The fewer the players, the higher the kill cooldown timer. The kill cooldown timer and number of crewmate tasks are probably the best way to fine-tune the dynamic and ensure a fair game. Though other adjustments, like removing the prompt that tells you if someone is an imposter or not once ejected, can add to the tension to a match. The post spoke to Ogren and Dean So Cool Celestin, 2 streamers who have been playing the murder mystery simulator non-stop, about the ways they've kept Among Us fresh and intriguing. At number 1 in Among Us, the now standard rule set involves absolute silence throughout a match. Outside of several specific moments, players aren't allowed to communicate while working on tasks, they can't audibly react when they're killed by an imposter, and they aren't supposed to talk once killed. But although much of the game is spent in silence, the core of Among Us is actually all about talking. During voting and discussion periods, accusations and recommendations go flying, as players grill each other about their locations, seeking minor inconsistencies and stated alibis.
But anyway, to do this, you're going to go to free play, and then you're going to hit the O2 button. And this is like, if you guys haven't heard of this glitch yet, it's how to become invisible as imposter. You're going to want to do this step first, and then there's that second step. So you're going to wait till it counts down to 1 to vent, and you're going to come up, it's going to come up with this message saying normally in a normal game, the game would have ended. So then you're going to run as the invisible imposter back over to the computer screen, and there's a whole bunch of folders in there. It says admin, cafeteria, communications, all of that. All you have to do is uncheck the imposter folder, and that'll turn you back into a crewmate. It'll allow you to do all your tasks, and it does keep you invisible, and it'll allow you to vent, like I said. It only lets you use 3 or 4 vents.
That's all from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys hit the like on this video and turn on notifications when I upload next, you guys get notified. It would mean a lot. Also, if you guys hit the big red button and subscribe to my channel, it will be great. That's all from me today. See you guys in the next video, and peace.
But that's alright. Hush.